Gentlemen, orders. Situation. Reliable intelligence reporting indicates a company-sized element of East German Motor Rifle Regiment have set up a hasty defensive belt to our north. As per enemy doctrine, a hasty defensive posture is only temporary, and they are likely to seek to regain initiative in our sector in the next 24 to 48 hours. We have an opportunity to deal a severe blow to the East German forces, with a company or battalion headquarters assessed to be dug in at Objective Yellow. We do not have much time to prepare. We will start with understanding what we're up against using the COPT method of the combat estimate. As a reminder, COPT stands for Cover, Obstacles, Positions of Fire, Positions of Observation, Enemy, and Distance. First, we will look at cover. We are currently positioned behind cover on the southeastern slope of a steep ridgeline with Objective Yellow due north. You will note the height feature between our TAA and Objective Yellow. If we proceed directly to Battle Position Alpha, we will break cover as we crest the saddle. If we conduct a right hook, we can take advantage of a ridgeline leading to the easternmost village here. Any enemy position in the vicinity of Battle Position Alpha will be exposed, except for the cover provided by a large village here, nestled in the hills just west of our objective. Note the open rolling hills in farmland north of Objective Yellow. Any reinforcements may approach from that direction, however, there is very little cover for them to take advantage of. Next, we will look at obstacles. Note the areas marked with single hash lines indicating partially restricted terrain and double hash lines indicating very restrictive terrain. As shown on the map, the valley occupied by the enemy is in somewhat of a bowl surrounded to the south and west by steep forest-covered hills, forcing us into a funnel south of Battle Position Alpha here. Outside of the small villages scattered throughout our area of operations, the terrain is otherwise fairly open, lending to maneuver by mechanized forces. Now moving on to positions of fire. The map indicates locations based on elevation and best line of sight for both of us and the packed forces. The red markers indicate that the locations the enemy is likely to use to maximize the use of their anti-tank guided missile capabilities, likely the 9M113 Conqueror's ATGM. As soon as we crest the ridgeline, we will be within a likely enemy kill zone and within engagement range of all their weapon systems, both from large village west of our objective and from the northern hills. The blue markers indicate the most reasonable locations for us to place our call signs. Immediately to our north, the terrain lends itself to several dominating crest positions with ability to provide fire support on Objective Yellow. Also note the northern sector. If we were to take the right hook, we could use the northern hills as an overwatch position once the enemy has been cleared from that sector. Next, positions of observation. These positions marked in blue and red goose eggs correspond with the most advantageous positions of fire. As mentioned earlier, while we have the advantage of holding high ground with large arcs of overlapping fire zones, the enemy likewise enjoys good fields of view and fire along the western ridge and northern hills. Now moving on to the enemy. Intelligence reports suggest we are up against a reinforced motor rifle company of unknown effective strength. Some intelligence reports indicate this combat team may be supported directly by a battalion artillery group, or BAG for short. This order of battle shows the doctrinal strength of a typical packed reinforced motor rifle company. Given the nature of the enemy hasty defensive posture, it is very likely reinforced with at least one tank platoon as well as additional motorized platoons with infantry taking residence in the nearby villages. Our lead rec elements have reported some enemy defense positions shown on the map as red boxes. The exact disposition is not known at this time. It is likely the enemy is poised in one up, two back defensive posture, with their armored element likely waiting in the hills to the north to respond to any incursion into their assessed command and control node zones. In the most likely enemy course of action, the motor rifle company will retain the key terrain, securing their C2 node, letting us advance into their kill zone, while their armored platoon will support the defensive by fire position from the northern hills. The most dangerous enemy course of action sees the motor rifle platoon fix us within the choke point south of battle position Alpha, while the tank platoon, supported by indirect fires, acts as a counter-moves force, trying to maneuver to our right flank and destroys Charlie Company before we can effect an advance on Objective Yellow. Finally, let's look at the distance factors. Our company AOR is roughly 5 by 4 kilometers. The choke point south of battle position Alpha to the expected entrenched enemy by the large village is roughly 2 kilometers, and 2.5 kilometers to the last reported observed enemy locations in the northern hills. Any questions so far? Nope. Good. Now let's review combat ratios. At first glance, we look to be at a significant disadvantage, with our M1 platoon and a platoon and a half of M113s up against a reinforced motor rifle company with IFBs and tanks. That being said, the terrain will even the odds, as will our technological superiority. We have to outsmart the entrenched enemy and not simply walk into their trap. Cover, concealment, and surprise will be the name of the game. Alright team, listen up. We are going to take the right hook, follow this route on the right side, skirting the corridor that has been assigned to us, and follow this route all the way through this valley to battle position Gold. Now that being said, when we get to Faceline Nail, we will be sure to take it very easy here. The latest intelligence report indicate that the enemy may be occupying this area over here, possibly the counter moves force, so we have to take it nice and easy and see if we can sneak up on and take a look and see if they're there or if we have any contacts. Our route should bypass most of the defensive area, expected 1 up, 2 back, IVO Objective Yellow, so we should not have any problems there. As we pass this small village here, we do have to be cautious of enemy reinforcements and or patrols, especially in this valley area just east of Objective Yellow. That is the occupied enemy territory. Any questions? All right, good. Let's head out. Right, platoon. Let's go into follow formation for now. Checkmate. This is checkmate 1. Forge now. Out. Checkmate, this is checkmate 1 at baseline spike now. Out. It's friendly A10. Oh, flight of friendly A10s. Great. Checkmate, this is checkmate 1 at baseline hammer now. Out. slow down for a sec because the pulse has to catch up. Okay, we have to be cautious here. So let's follow this valley, just east of the small village. Checkmate, this is checkmate 1 at baseline nail, no contacts, out. Okay, let's stop here for a few minutes and review the map. Okay, again, intelligence reports indicates potential enemy concentration here. Let's head up towards this village. Oh, we got contacts of some kind. Okay, Antec team there. That's good. Two members have keen eyes. Alright, good. It's right up here. Okay, noted. Okay, so we're going to continue up this route to this village and head due west and sneak up this hill and see if we can observe anything in this small hole. Contact so far. Yeah, let's just follow this route. Village, and then start using some of the high ground to get a point of observation. Slow down, let the platoon catch up. Checkmate, this is checkmate 1 at baseline anvil, no contacts. here. Alright, so we're now in the enemy rear echelon area, so we are going to get into some kind of combat formation here. Let's go wedge for now. Alright, platoon form up. So let's be careful here. I'm going to do some reconnaissance with our platoon. I want you to halt. Quick recce here. Let's use the high ground. See if we see anything in this valley. Nothing so far. Dead ground here. Let's take a look. Right, platoon, you can follow now. Okay, we're approaching battle position gold. Let's go into line formation here. Okay, battle position gold is just on top of that crest. Reference tops of 4 trees to the right. Okay, let's halt here. Let's take a quick peek. Where's the rest of the team? Okay, contact. Okay, SPMP is down. Target destroyed. Okay, we've gone noisy now. Okay, platoon, let's get up here. I think line is still good. Checkmate, this is checkmate 1. Brimstone now out. Okay, scene. Okay, we are engaged now. Scope of fire position is active. Let's scan around here, see if we see anything else. Okay, what are they seeing here? What are they reporting? PC? Okay. Not quite yet. Let's move up. BTR. Oh, there's the tank. Okay, good so far. So, platoon, reinforced with tanks on objective yellow. Okay, so we have one up here, one up here. Let's move up. I think that's the one that's destroyed. Tank. That tank's gone. Okay, we may have a counter moves force. Oh, contact. Okay, counter move sensor here. Let's get the Kaz. Smoke. Target. That's a resilient target. Just lost that in one. Gotta move.
Target lost.
It's fairly resilient. Okay, target destroyed. Okay, Cows took care of it. Okay, good. Alright, so far we just lost one. Alright, let's clear a path for our India call signs to objective yellow. There's still something in here. Okay, let's go into wedge formation. Checkmate, this is checkmate 1. Wait. Target destroyed. Checkmate, this is checkmate 1. I say again, moving now to battle position Alpha from north to south. Be advised. Out. Okay, incoming enemy artillery. Okay. Okay, platoon. Spread out a bit. Getting hit by artillery pretty hard here, so spread out and get into line formation. Button up. Overwatch on the village, objective yellow. Taking out our India call signs. Could be artillery, but let's go make sure that they're good to go. incoming is pretty bad. Alright, it's up to us. Let's go and ensure that objective yellow is now secure, and hopefully some follow-on India call signs will actually do the final clearing. However, it looks like the enemy has retreated, and objective yellow is not occupied by attacking forces. Okay. Checkmate, this is checkmate 1, blade now out. By 1 platoon, we are going to conduct a running replan and then check up on our India call signs. Mission ends.
And they marched over hills where the brave dare not tread. Their kilts in the windpipe tunes fill the air. They stomped so proud that the earth shook below. Across the highlands to the battle's fierce glow. 1, 2, 3. We swung our claymores till the enemy fell down. 1, 2, 3. Through the mist of the morn, heart steady and true, with the drums beating loud in the sky so gray and blue. They marched on where the legends were born, to the sound of the pipes by the first light of dawn. Stop, 1, 2, 3. Our tartans they flew